Hey, what's up guys? Gemini back with another video on this Friday night, and just want to thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it. And what I'm going to do in this video today is I'm going to give you guys my list of 10 things I regret not doing as a wrestling fan. And this is my list of 10 things that I never accomplished. I guess you'd call it a bucket list, but these are 10 things that I was never able to achieve as a wrestling fan. And some of these things I'll never have a chance at again. 10 things I never got to do as a wrestling fan. And so 10 regrets as a wrestling fan. Okay, number 10, start at the bottom. Halloween Havoc 1996. I was living near Las Vegas at the time, and had a chance to go to Halloween Havoc 96, but last second, things got canceled and we didn't make the flight. But that'll definitely be on my list of not making Havoc 96 in Vegas. And that was a great show. Number 9, regret, is not being at the 1999 Royal Rumble, because I had a friend and he told us he was going to get us VIP seats for the 1999 Royal Rumble in Anaheim, but he wound up backing out at the last second, so we wound up never going to the 1999 Royal Rumble. Number 8, WrestleMania 9. I was actually living, at the time, 45 minutes away from Las Vegas at the time that this happened, and I wound up not going to WrestleMania 9, but that would have been a cool story if I would have wound up going. See, I was living in Vegas late 92, and then we moved in early 93 right before Mania, so I almost went to WrestleMania 9. My 7th regret is, and this is something I couldn't help, this happened when I was 5, but my 7th regret is not being old enough to attend Starrcade 85 with Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes, The Gathering. I always have regrets every time I watch that match. I just can't help it. Wish that I would have been at that one to watch those two legends have battle. And number 6 is among the similar lines. Number 6 regret is not being old enough to go to WrestleMania 3. I was only 7 when this happened, and I'll tell you what, if I would have had 10 years on me, whatever, I would have found a way to get in the Silverdome and watch Hogan slam Andre. So that's my 7th regret, or my 6th regret. My 5th regret is never meeting Hulk Hogan. I've met a lot of wrestlers, Diamond Dallas and The Big Show and Cowboy Bob Orton and Shawn Michaels and Earthquake and Typhoon, and I've met a lot of legends, but I never met Hulk. My 4th regret, not ever meeting Ric Flair, and that could still happen one day, maybe, hopefully at an autograph signing, but my 4th regret, definitely not just telling Ric Flair how much I looked up to him when I was a kid. Okay, number 3, regret as a wrestling fan, not attending Heatwave 2000. I was living near Los Angeles at the time, and 2000, and I had an opportunity to go to ECW Heatwave 2000. I just didn't like the neighborhood. I didn't like the building. I didn't want to go there and get involved in a rough crowd, which it turned out to be. It was downtown on Figueroa Street at the Olympic Auditorium. So in a way, I'm glad I didn't go to ECW Heatwave 2000. It was pretty rough down there. But that's definitely a regret, is having a chance. I regret it now not going to that show. And that brings me to my 2nd regret. Not ever attending a live ECW show. It just sucks because they're long gone, 10, 12 years, whatever, and I never got a chance to see an ECW show. And probably my biggest regret is, number 1, is not being at WrestleMania 28 with The Rock and John Cena. It was 2012. I just didn't have financial backing at the time to get to Miami and watch The Rock and Cena once in a lifetime. And I wanted to see that match. I talked about that match for a year, and it just never took place. So financially in 2012, early 2012, I just wasn't financially set. I couldn't have made it to Miami. I thought I could. I just didn't have enough money to get to Miami to see the show. So anyways, that's a quick list, and that's my 10 regrets as a pro wrestling fan. Gemini, peace.